But okay, so we had 2 interviews. What's your thoughts? How do you think these candidates look?
So I am thrilled that we had the opportunity to talk to 2 of the candidates that are running for at-large commissioner. I thought it was a great opportunity to see how they interact with us as residents, as well as learn more about why they wanted to run, a little bit of their personal history, and then get answers to some of the questions that residents submitted. I thought it went well. I appreciated getting to know them better in that way. What did you think?
I think the whole process is we fine tuning the process for one. So like, please be understanding that like this is like new and like with the logistics and technology, the setup and stuff, it's all very different. So like, I know that some of the sounds and stuff was right. Please charge it to my heart and not my. It wasn't on purpose that I would try to make this process any not like I want people to get past the technical issues and more into the content. So that's what I really want to fine tune. But like I am happy that I got to talk to these 2 candidates. I'm kind of upset that I'm kind of getting brushed off, and like and I want people to know that like I'm a citizen. I vote. Like this, you want me to vote for you, but yet you haven't gave me an opportunity to get to know you, and that's what I'm also a little turned off by. I want to say the people on our Facebook page and the people that always comment on stuff, like they can comment everything, but we got 6 questions from the public. I know we haven't got through those questions, but like the whole thing of it is we have an opportunity to ask questions, and I just thought that we would take this opportunity to ask the questions and get to know people. So I'm happy I'm getting to meet these people.
Yeah, definitely. And just to kind of follow up on some of the points you touched on, it's not too late if there's any candidates. I know there's several candidates that do follow our MCSC page. I did reach out to both mayoral candidates, Steve Garin and Ken Johnson. Steve Garin respectfully denied. What's the word?
Let's give him some props. I guess he said he had family issues going on, so
at this time, it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, so it was not denied. At least he got back to us.
Yes.
It wasn't like just no show, no call.
And then Ken Johnson said he was, interested, but hasn't scheduled at this time.
Yep, and I talked to him personally, and he told me out of his mouth that he can wait to do this, and yet I haven't seen you, Ken. What in the world is going on? I thought we were cool, but like I said, you want these votes? Come earn them.
We also reached out to our at-large commissioners that are going to be on the ballot. You may have already gotten your absentee ballot in the mail. Current Commissioner Dan Winston-Masibinga did respond and declined at this point. Michael Hughes,
but he didn't give a meeting why he declined. I want to be 100% transparent. He just declined.
Sure.
Yes. I don't know if he wasn't interested. I don't know if I'm not worthy enough. But the fact that he just declined and just was like, no, hopefully he has something better to do. But I let people think what they do. Like I said, I'm a voter. You can pull my voting record, and you will see I'm a Muskegon voter, been a Muskegon voter, and it's kind of like, don't slap me in my face and then expect me to give you any of my time.
Who else? Oh, candidate Michael Hughes said he was interested, hasn't scheduled a time yet. Commissioner candidate Rebecca St. Clair was here. Commissioner candidate Jack Page was here. And then Commissioner candidate Rachel Gorman, we have not heard back from at
Completely.
all.
No show, no call. So if you're expecting, and like, how many, we got so many people. I mean, we have thousands of comments, thousands of likes, a lot of back and forth with city officials on our page. And we feel like we earned some respect. We've been in the trenches, y'all. Like, Debra has spent major time trying to reach out to people, and this is not one of those things where it's like, hey, we get paid to do this. This is totally volunteer, people. So like, I don't want anybody to think that, y'all get paid for this, or like, the whole thing is for people that make a better decision. And if you're not responding to me now, when I'm just asking you for a little bit of your time, and also taking my time, I doubt if you will respond to me later. So I'm hoping that will change, and I'm shaming you into getting in contact with us. Like, shame on you if you haven't gotten in contact. Debra, shame on these people.
Yeah, I think personally, and I know everybody's different this way.
She's being diplomatic.
I just think dialogue is so important, and I that isn't a front. Like, that isn't. I'm not trying to be a certain way. Like, I just at my core think that dialogue is so deeply important, and I do appreciate, even though I would love to do this with 7 candidates, I do appreciate that we got responses, even if they were declining. I did think that was respectful. And so if the time opens up and we can do it at a later date, we're open to that. We want the dialogue. And so
it's still new. So like, if it's another way that we can process this to get the word out, our whole purpose is to get the word out. So if you want to submit a proposal to change some stuff up, the only thing that we're not willing to compromise on is the questions that we ask. Like, that's not something that we're willing to compromise on, because it's citizens. It's not just us. It's citizens that's asking these questions.
Yeah, and I know it can be scary, and I don't think that should keep us from talking to each other. So we hope to hear and schedule some more of these moving forward.
And yeah, like Debra said, it is very scary to put yourself out there, to get yourself outside of that comfort zone, and to be accountable for people and have people vote for you. The whole process is scary, but we're here to hopefully help you along in that process. Hopefully we help Jack / John and Rebecca in their process, and finding out, how this stuff works, and how to be in tune with the people. If you want to be in tune with the people, you got to have an effort to reach out. I don't need another flyer in the mail. Like, and if you just gonna drop some stuff off at my door and not say nothing to me, I don't really know what. Name recognition alone shouldn't be able to win you a seat at the city commission, and that's what I'm hoping that we at least can do for this election.
Yeah, and I think this election is all about representation. We are voting for someone to represent us. That's really what it is, because we don't get to have a vote in everything that's going to be coming towards us in the next 4 years. What we're actually doing is we're saying, this person will be voting on my behalf. That's what we're saying. Right. And so we at least want to meet and talk to somebody before we entrust them to vote on our behalf.
And we want to share it with you, so like you can have an informed decision on it. And I know I'm sounding some bias, and I'm not. I don't care who you vote for. And again, with those people, Ken, Mayor McGowan, Dan, and what's her name? Gorman.
And Mike Goldhughes.
Yeah, you can reach out to us, and like I said, we want to make it as painless as possible, but at the same time, we're about accountability, respectability, and transparency. The accountability is like being here and being present. The respectability is standing on your morals and being able to deal with your decisions and what you make when you represent people. And the transparency is that we're doing all this in broad open. So submit your questions and let us know what y'all want to hear from us, because we're doing this for you. And if you guys don't feel like this is valuable enough, let us know that too. I got better stuff to do with my time, but I am very happy that I got to meet at least 2 of the candidates.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you said that, Brian, because we can modify, we can adapt, we can spend our time in a different way to still move forward important values that you mentioned. So
Accountability, respect, and transparency. That's what we're about.
I will throw in equity. So.
And equity. Yeah. And equity comes with the transparency and accountability.
Yes, sir.
All right. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all those great things. And hopefully we'll be back soon.
Bye.